Yo, what is up, people? I'm Pixelated, I'm Purple, and I'm ready to max. That's right, it's a maxing series. I figured since nobody on Old School RuneScape has ever maxed before, that I should be the one to take that first step. So that's what I'm going to do. I feel motivated, I feel fresh. It's time to buckle down and max this account. I'm already pretty deep since, as you can see, we're sitting at 278 million total experience. So I've definitely done a lot of the skilling grinds, but there's still a lot to do. Right now I'm pretty close to 2.2k total, and even though that feels like I'm really far in, honestly the last 77 levels are going to be some pretty sweaty, long grinds. For right now though, I think I'm going to take some time and work on some of my lower level skills, which means that unfortunately it's time to work on mining. Right now, I'm just power mining iron because it's like 70k an hour, and I want to get the extra mining gloves anyway. Plus, it makes me feel like I'm being somewhat efficient without being a total sweat and 3-tick quarry mining. But anyways, after many hours of covering the floor with iron ore, there it is. 89 mining. One level above 88, one level below 90. To give my poor wrist a break from mining iron ore, I've been spending my bank standing time working on crafting. Crafting is, oh, it's so easy peasy, and it's really fast too, like 300k an hour. It's so nice. Anyway, with this inventory of air battle staves, I'm going to achieve the absolutely unimaginable. You probably have no idea what's coming. You ready? Boom! 99 crafting. Honestly, one of the best utility capes in the game, and a super 99 to get out of the way. Let's go grab that cape. Alright, so as you probably know, the crafting cape is out here doing it for the people. I bought one for my back, and I bought one for my house, and now let me show you the magic. This ugly ass brown cape is so useful. It has a teleport to the crafting guild, and that teleport also happens to be ridiculously close to a bank. I know. Back to power mining. Is that all we're going to see? And the answer is no. Well, maybe. Probably not. But it's just that when I feel motivated to mine, I feel like I have to jump on that opportunity because the motivation only comes around once every like lunar cycle. And I just switch between stinky Motherlode mine and this, and it creates enough variety. But now we're getting to some big boy milestones. I'm feeling like a real gamer. 90 mining. Look at that. I got a long ways to go. But you know what? 90 feels nice, and boy does it look clean. I had an absolute assload of rune ore in the bank. So I hopped over to Blast Furnace and I turned the ore into bars, and then I went to Priff and I turned the bars into dart tips. And now I'm fletching those dart tips into darts. And because I'm an efficient little freak, I'm doing some agility while I fletch. Anyway, I should get it here. Yep, 95 fletching. Wasn't really that bad at all. I was kind of close to it, and making the darts made it really easy. I got a lot of big XP drops, and it was fun clicking. But yeah, so that's the ability to make dragon darts. That's pretty cool, not really practical, but you know, I guess it's always nice to unlock stuff. And we're getting pretty close to 99, so that's nice. Just helping out the nice citizens of Gillinor by making them some prettier furniture. And in the process, we managed to pick up 89 construction. Not much of a milestone level, but you know what? That's one level closer to max, and that's what we're all about here. Still doing some mahogany homes, and I managed to scrounge up 800 fat points, which is enough for me to go and complete the carpenter's outfit. So, I am going to head on over to Falador. We're going to go talk to Amy, and we're going to go get that beautiful top. All right. Hello, Amy. I think you have something that I would like. There it is, carpenter's top, and look at that. We have completed the carpenter's outfit. Next up is the Hosidius blueprints, which, boy, that will be a grind. Oh my god, I'm getting clapped, dude. Yo, make sure you're on a trade screen. Yo, purple, let's go. Oh my gosh, man, it's been ages. All right, let's see what it is. Oh, holy shit, dude, Dragon Hunter crossbow. That's like probably what, like 90 mil? Yo, it's actually over 100 mil, dude. Oh, probably because of the blowpipe nerf. Dude, let's fucking go. That's money to the bank. All right, man. Let's see if we can hit the legendary back to back. You know, it's never happened, but maybe this will be the time. Nope, white light. Rip. Ooh, Dragon Arrow's kind of spicy though. Whoa, hey, look at that. Jar of Souls. Thank you, Cerberus. This is actually a unique for me, which is always exciting. So I guess when I'm done with this trip, I'll go pop that in the POH. Jars are kind of stupid because it's just like a personal flex, and no one can really see them because they exist in your POH. But I know that they're there, and I know that I got them as the drop. So I'm just gonna pop this in the display, and now every time when I teleport home, I got that beautiful red dog looking at me. So that's pretty cool. But back to Cerb, I suppose. Cerberus wasn't dropping anything tasty, so I wanted to switch it up real quick, and I picked Agility because I hate myself. But for real, Agility is one of my lower skills, and if I don't train it now, then it's going to be my last skill to 99, and we can't have that now, can we? Honestly, Hallowed Sepulchre is it's actually pretty dope. It's way better than pie boosting to do the arty course, and it's pretty fun to grind. So should be decent to get the 90 just doing Hallowed Sepulchre. But anyway, after we finish up this floor, we should get 88 agility. Oh, that is the Stinky Hydra pipe shortcut. So that's pretty nice if I ever want to go back to Hydra. It is a new day, and that means a new skill to train. I think I'm going to aim for base 90 stats because that feels like a good milestone to hit. And the closest and the fastest skill I have left for that is construction. In Mahogany Homes, it really doesn't make me want to shoot off my nuts, so I think that's what we're going to do. At this point, it's really only a few hours in between the levels, so this grind hasn't even been that bad. And looky what we're getting, 90 construction, the big 9-0 and another stat to level 90. Maybe agility is up next? I don't really know. Ooh, you love to see it on the ground. Prim Crystal, let's go. I am sorry, Serb, forever doubting you. Actually, you know what? Let me go to my house. Let me show you guys just how absolutely dirty my Cerberus luck really has been. Like, I only get prims. It makes no sense. I'm not complaining, but it makes no sense. Like, the log is pretty filthy. So yeah, look at this. It's ridiculous, but I'll take it. That's right. I was not lying when I said agility would be the next skill to level 90. We may not focus on agility 100%, but you know what? I'm really enjoying the Hallowed Sepulchre. It's still new to me, so I'm not the greatest, but you know what? We're banging it out one floor at a time. And we've banged out enough floors that we have gotten 89 agility. And boy, does that feel good. It is not the armor drop that you want, but it is the armor drop that I got. I think this is like my third helmet, so that's fun. But you know what? We'll finish up the trip here. We'll go to the GE and we'll sell it to some helmetless schmuck. And then I think I'm going to go back and continue working on agility. So, and yes, I picked it up. Don't worry. Whenever I get a skill that is so close to a big milestone level, I just have to focus on it and knock it out. I've been almost exclusively working on agility, and I've done most of it at the Sepulchre, because honestly, this place is really addicting. It's such primo content, and it's stupid how much money you make for the XP rates you get. And I'm not even looting the last Grand Coffin, because I don't even have 92 agility. But even though this place makes me like sometimes want to throw my monitor out the window, I have managed to stick around just long enough to get that big boy level 90. Look at that. I can finally do the arty rooftop course without shoving my mouth full of summer pies and clicking that preserve prayer. So That's good, and I kind of want to get all the graceful sets, all the recolors, so I might go back there at least until 92 and just see how many marks of grace we can pick up. Ooh, oh boy. Well, here I am, Motherlode mine. It's the worst type of AFK, but it's the only type of AFK mining that I have. And I figured doing something was better than doing nothing while I work and while I edit videos and other stuff. And I guess I've been here a little too long because, yeah, 91 mining. I think I might have an abusive relationship with this place, but I just can't seem to leave, even though I really despise it here. But a level is a level, and that is one level closer to the coveted 2277. So we take those. We take those. The new Shades of Morton rework came out this week, and being the little completionist that I am, I wanted to try and go for the Zealot's Prayer set. So while I've been lighting these corpses on fire, I realized that I'm actually really close to a virtual firemaking level. I have absolutely no idea how I managed to get like 14 million firemaking experience, and I have no idea if anybody cares about post 99 experience, but it's kind of cool, so I'm going to throw it in here. So, yeah. There's 100 fire making coming in hot, pun intended. I probably did 500 to 600 shade remains, and I have not seen a single piece of the outfit yet. So I was getting really bored, so I decided to move on to something even more boring, which is Hydra. Because at least I can make pretty good money at Hydra if I manage to get a claw drop. The only thing I'm missing for the collection log is the jar, so maybe we'll snag that, but you guys will definitely know if I get anything good. In a shocking turn of events, I didn't get anything from Hydra, but I finished the task and now I have a lot of points. So, I'm going to use these twisted horns that I've had sitting in my bank and I'm going to unlock the ability to turn them into a Slayer helmet. Purchase the Twisted Vision. We'll slap these babies on. And look at that, we have ourselves a Twisted Slayer helmet. Looks good, man. So, of course, had to imbue it, so I sat my bitch ass in Nightmare Zone for like an hour and got the points, so let's imbue this thing so we can actually use it. Cool, so that's a good thing to get out of the way. Now I have 2 imbued Slayer Homes. Ah, here we are again. I figured I should end this episode where it all began, back in the dank, dark, stinky Falador mines, clicking rocks and dropping ores. I think I've made an absolute assload of progress, and I'm feeling pretty good about everything. So let's grab this last level, and let's finish off the halfway point to 99 mining. 92. 9-2. Boom. We are getting there. I really don't know what will happen in the next episode, but I feel like I might need to shift it into sweat mode and start really gaming. Get those true EHP hours in. But for now, I'll say thank you for watching and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.